Okay. They don't got like an auto heal option. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna check Twitch, see my audio, if it's good. Was good in the hood? Was good in the hood? Alright, there you go. One thing I will say that I appreciate about the PlayStation 5 is that mute button. Just before I started streaming, I decided to change the feature so that it wouldn't record, clips every time I get a trophy, because I think that's such a waste of memory. I still keep the screenshots though, because that shit's how I had it with the PlayStation 4. But alright, let me have my guide and everything set up. Anyway, there's a lot to talk about. So much to talk about, actually. Because it seems like it's set in stone. I don't know why, but whatever is happening in the East is also matching the West. It makes the NBA seem super scripted, because that's how things ended up playing out with the Western Conference Finals, where the A and B day, the A day, like, Western and Eastern teams matched up with what they were doing, and the B day, East and Western teams were matching up what they were doing. Now it seems that both of the teams we have are like getting blown out. The Heat are blowing out the fucking Celtics, and what's his face? The Nuggets are blowing the fuck out of the Lakers. And Draymond Green gave a good explanation as to why it's happening. But this is pretty wild with it. I didn't think they would actually do this bad, because I looked at some of the things from the regular season, and of the 3 times that the Lakers beat the Nuggets, well, 3 times they played against them, they won 2 times out of the 3. The only time they lost was when they didn't have LeBron in one game. But that was all back when it was the Westbrook and Pat Bev thing. So, to me, this is like a big surprise, and I'm starting to see people make the same narratives of, well, we traded a bunch of good players for no reason. D'Angelo Russell sucks. Schroeder is ass. I'm thinking, bro, we complain about the GM so much, but we feed the GM. We feed the dude who trades everybody ridiculously. Because we went from a 11th seed all the way to a 7th seed after the trade deadline without even needing LeBron. Now, largely that's because we gave more time to Austin Reeves, and Anthony Davis got healthier. How are you going to complain about what LeBron does to teams, destroying their culture, destroying their identity, so he can ring chase, and then moving on to somewhere else when you guys say the same shit that encourages that behavior. Now, historically, no one's ever come back from a 3-0 deficit blowout. 3 teams in the NBA have come close. They've gone to like Game 7, but no one has like gone past that. So LeBron, he's, I think, pretty calm. Like, he wants to be the outlier. With how scripted the NBA feels, I don't know. At this point, I'm just making up my mind. Who do I want to see win it more? DeAndre Jordan or Udonis Haslem as he retired at the end of the regular season alongside Kevin Love and obviously Jimmy Buckets, so that we can get more Michael Jordan jokes. Honestly, the best thing about this run so far is that it's completely validated the bubble season. Because the Western Conference Finals matches the players in the bubble, so there you go. That was not Orange Islands. That was not Sun and Moon. That was not anime filler. People have been saying on the Instagram comment section, that shit's canon now?
Being picked was this flower's destiny.
Destiny? Do you know what it's called? Lord Bellinus!
Please, can't you save her? I was a slave to circumstance.
So you have nothing to say to me, huh?
So to fly, you have to hold the circle button. That feels so, like, unintuitive to me. Alright. Use item, use... We're gonna need to get a couple alchemists up in this bitch. There's still a lot about this system that I need someone like a Grand Calabash to come through and put me on. Asuka. See, I kind of like the mix of different cultures and technological things. That's a pretty obstinate maid. Okay, so his wife and child passed away and he needs someone to take care of the mansion, and Asuka can't do it by herself. That's like an interesting problem to have. Your house is too big to maintain, as opposed to like what I'm dealing with, which is my shit is so cramped I don't even want to maintain it because moving around it is so uncomfortable. You know those Asian languages. Okay, so wants to point out the contradiction of, you know, picking a flower, taking it from its root and where it gets life, and buying a slave. Slavery is a recurring motif in this game. Obviously, I skipped through the flashback with Lenneth, but that was because I thought I could advance the text by hitting X. I guess Yamato is supposed to represent Japan. So that was how they met. Hopefully the next few dungeons are more EXP oriented.
Destiny? Was it destiny that killed my wife and Maria? Was it destiny that sent my friends and my father to die in a distant war? Is it the reason I am here now?
The thing about Destiny to me is that it feels highly tied to Dharma.
Osaka?
So things like, you know, death and I guess these other random misfortunes, they're so passive that it feels strange to attach them to like something like a duty. Because Destiny is given to humans kind of, you know, divinely to make them people. Stripping someone of their destiny and not giving them one in return, a new one, effectively robs them, ironically, of their agency, what makes them a person, even though we look at free will as the thing that gives agency. Not necessarily. Because if you're saying that people just do things just to do them, and it's all random, that's kind of, I'm RNG. Well, thanks. Look at how fast that dude runs.
Let us go.
I mean, I guess even the final boss of Valkyrie Profile represents like the theme of the story. Fighting, you know, I guess destiny and enslavement itself. Okay, let me look up that word, because I've seen it before. Resistance to fate. Well, I guess he did transfer the fate of Asuka to himself. Demon. Okay. The Dark Lord. It's old catacombs. Alright, oh, they got it marked red for me. That's pretty cool. Okay, equipment, Belinus. Longsword. Equipment, what do you have that I can transfer out? Nibelung ring. Okay, let's see. Angel Curia. Chance of... Okay, so it's kind of like a goat doll, except with only a 30% chance of breaking. Or sacrificial Jiza, or any of those other items that is like that. Alright, time to save. Alright, so we already understand the theme of this story. By the way, I'm much deeper into Trails in the Sky the Third, and it's given me a different interpretation of Azure after playing that game. Just because of that one door thing with...
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Or... Alright, I don't know what that was all about, but... Oh, okay, it's because you're in the fucking rear. Okay, this team is kind of awkward.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
So I should use this guy first a lot more often.
Well done, everyone.
You could give that to Lenneth, but the thing is, Lenneth benefits a lot from using swords, because that's going to be your final weapon.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Let's see what you can do.
Finishing strike. Extreme void. Reap the judgment of the gods.
Invoke the rites of fiery Muspelheim and give thyself up to the Inferno's embrace.
Okay, so she has a new special attack because of what I gave her. That's what I like about magic users. They're just overpowered as hell.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee. Ha!
Hope I didn't fuck up with that one.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
This is divine punishment. Indeed, you are
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
Alright, good thing Arngrim is pretty consistent with that shit. Alright, there you go. You're just whittling him down. Alright. There you go.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelung Valesti. Is it over?
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
I just like seeing those numbers go up pretty high. Mentally, I feel like I'm gonna get a trophy for getting it high enough, but that's not really how it works.
Easy. What's next?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
These are formidable adversaries.
Alright,
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void. Reap the judgment of the gods.
This is divine punishment!
I need to stop doing that shit.
You still
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. I love it.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelang Valesti. You have no hope of survival.
You have paid the price for your evil.
How did I push it before but not now? Oh, okay. You see, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so where am I again? I don't want to accidentally go to a point that I'm not supposed to get the A ending. And I have a sneaking suspicion that's what happened to me. I got accused of being...
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Have at you. I grow tired of you.
Finishing strike. Final blast.
Arngrim is just the best guy to use for that at the moment. He just keeps the combo going.
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void. Reap the judgment of the gods.
The timing was a little better, or we could have had like a special finisher with that. Void, okay. So we got something else. I'm about to like knock someone the fuck out if okay, come on. So I guess that's gonna close from the other side. That like bag of shit right there. Attack Pau Gasol.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
You know, I've stopped giving a fuck about Dragon Ball so much that I didn't even remember. They had a chapter, like, I think the 19th. That shit to me was fucking crazy. That's how little I give a fuck about Dragon Ball. I actually read the chapter of the 19th. It actually wasn't that bad. It was pretty well paced, and it tried to correct some of the things from the movie, like obviously Vegeta mentioning Moro and Granola as people that have surpassed him recently, instead of just mentioning Jiren and Broly. And just kind of talking about, first off, it didn't sound like Son Goku didn't know about meditation. It's more like he just surprised Vegeta's, of all people, was getting into it. Okay, so she's the one with the hit break. So this guy's a rare dude, so I'm not gonna even start with him.
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void.
Okay, I fucked up with that one. I think. No, I did well. It was just pretty close. Okay, good. You fainted again. Alright, let's see. Is there like a way to cancel out a turn? Because I don't want to beat on this guy's ass. That's the thing. Alright, I guess. Well, I did take his health out, so it's all good. Now, is it gonna say front? Yep.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibalang Valesti. You have no hope of survival. Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here. Yeah!
Okay, so that's that on that. Yeah, don't start walking now. Alright. See, we're not leveling up, man. I don't know. Ability. Counter attack. Use item. Skill. Does not have too many traits. Brave, rank 1. So this guy's a pussy. Selfish, rank 8. They don't give a fuck about. You see, that doesn't even sound like him because he was taking care of his younger bro and shit like that. Cool-headedness is an 8. Okay, he is badass. Reckless, realist, nimble. These are weird designators. I gotta say that much, at least. I mean, they managed to, show off the whole panel of Bulma getting the fatter ass and really get to the part of the story where they're just setting up kidnapping Pan and stuff like that. So the pacing is not that bad. I'm suspecting that the June chapter is going to have everything with Pan pretending to get kidnapped, Gohan getting pissed, and running down the Red Ribbon headquarters of Piccolo. And then maybe we can get a little bit of Gohan and Piccolo versus Gamma 1 and 2, the release of Cell Max, the July chapter, Orange Piccolo debuting and shit like that. I guess August will be when the rest of the crew comes through, and then you get the fight against Cell Max. September is when Gamma 2 will make a sacrifice, create the weakness or crack in his forehead, his Achilles heel that was programmed. And then October will wrap things up probably by having fucking Beast Gohan. Back when I was doing the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 LP, I had this misunderstanding of how Beast Gohan worked. I thought it was kind of an upgrade to Mystic Gohan, where Mystic Gohan obviously is transcendence. It turns a pigeon into an eagle. It gives Gohan his Super Saiyan features, but he's not turning Super Saiyan. But that wasn't really it. Like, it was... Toriyama clarified it was based off, like, the Rage Amps. So he's kind of just, like, transforming based off the Rage Amp itself without going Super Saiyan. Just letting the Rage itself turn him into something else. Which I think is kind of interesting because the Super Saiyan transformation was initially like rage induced before it became more closely tied to other martial arts like the back tingles and Eastern stuff in general. Now it's like, let's just take the aspect everybody really cares about, the rage amp side, separate it from the martial arts and just say, okay, if you just take the rage aspect of the Super Saiyan thing and apply it to Gohan, who identifies more as a human nowadays anyway, you get this transformation. It's his rage instincts. The unique latent potential that Gohan has due to anger, which the other Saiyans, they have like power-ups related to other feelings and emotions and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Super Saiyans 2 and 3 in the case of Son Goku and 2 in the case of both Goku and Vegeta, that wasn't triggered by rage. But they were just, mastering that shit as martial artists now. The Rage Amp was what helped inspire Gohan to going Super Saiyan 2, but he also got the power from the Rage Amp itself in the Cell Saga when, what's-his-face, Android 16 got his head crushed. But he would have gotten stronger just from the Rage Amp itself. It just probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal because he also got a ×2 boost. And in terms of his visual acuity, he was able to keep up with the fight between Son Goku and Cell when everyone else was kind of struggling. He was thinking they were holding back because mentally he was nastier with it than the both of them, but physically Cell was just bullying Gohan until he had that rage amp, which probably kept his physicals up. And then, of course, he had a ×2 boost from turning Super Saiyan, which was not going to be enough to overcome the barrier, the gap between them, without that rage amp. So, I guess that makes it a lot more sense. Gives a lot more logic. Let me check the walkthrough. It'd be nice to see that thing in manga form, but let's be honest, I don't really care. The One Piece shit was kind of interesting, like the lore we're getting about fucking BB and what's her face, Boa. They might actually be distant relatives. Lily, and more information on the Celestial Dragons, the 20 kings that decided to become nameless, but Lily was the only one who, when she agreed to form the world government, went on to rule her country again as normal instead of becoming that Celestial Dragon. What happened with King Cobra and shit like that. I like the connection. Obviously, a lot of Luffy BB shippers are thinking, okay, well maybe it's why Boa fucks with Luffy that hard. Maybe BB feels the same way. I mean, BB is the hottest chick in One Piece. All you need to do is see how hype people get for her in anime feet. Okay, let's see. Save. Okay, so she gets to go to her Lenneth form. Janice's house. This guy has a great design, but he ain't got shit to say to us. Okay, so I'm just gonna load this because I don't want to waste my time. This is what I want to hear.
Anything I say is only going to make her feel worse. No, that sound! I can't stand it! Stop it! Somebody stop it!
Stop it.
I'll wait for you. I'll come here and think of this as our special place. I won't die. I'll come back to you.
Alright, how about this way? So I guess they're having a wake. Okay, this game loves to flex its art direction. This is one of those things where someone's gonna say, oh, this game needs a remake, because they see this and they look at how cool the art direction is. But they want to see it like in a AAA presentation. And then other guys will tell them, hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Rightfully so. I mean, we saw him in the town.
Are you certain about this?
What could I possibly say? There are no words.
If you believe that we cannot do anything for you humans, then you are mistaken.
Huh?
The death of a loved one. For they that remain, the wounds grow deeper and deeper. They that remain grow weaker and weaker, an agony incomparable, their hearts in bondage. Can you not see it? She has ceased to live, frozen in time. It is the same as if you had slain her with one of your arrows.
I got some arrows. Let me give it to her.
What should I...
Kill her ass!
There is no need to pretend. Simply do what you can.
You see, his voice does not match, man. He sounds like 11-year-old. You gonna give her the low-tier god speech. Okay.
This is not my task. I am no goddess of love.
Okay, I thought she was gonna be like, okay, get her to die so that, you know, she can be with you. But, you know, it's similar to what happened with her and Lucian, I guess. Alright. Cave of Oblivion. Let me look at the trophy guide, because the trophy guide is something that I'm following religiously, because I don't want to fuck up and accidentally get an inferior ending, because there really is no point in live streaming this game if I'm not gonna do everything, because this is not that type of game. Okay, so resistance, wait. Alright, so guarantee after recruiting them. Okay, so we got the relic for that motherfucker. Hopefully I didn't fuck up with this one. Slave auction. Alright, cool. So I guess you don't have like traditional currency, so I'm not going to go to shops in this game. Okay, we got a couple accessories, that's all that really matters. Okay. Travelers who settled here were greeted only by abandoned catacombs. They placed an ankh on the gate to remove the spirits of the dead, but it has since been removed. Perhaps the work of the undead. Surely enemies lurk deep in the catacombs' bowels. Let's see. It is said that the jewels and monsters that appear in the cave are different each time it is visited. The cave is a natural wonder, the envy of adventurers. But be extremely wary here. The monsters and other magical beings can be extremely powerful. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm moving inoptimally. Do not go there. Camille. What happened to your hometown? Oh, hold on. I fucked up. I was supposed to head here. So those are all the ones I'm supposed to get for this chapter.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy. Damn, it can't be.
It cannot be.
Okay, so we got fucking cooked.
Impossible.
Let me check something. For a second, I thought I was looking at the time. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Okay, learn first aid. Set up. We do not have the capacity. I said we do not have the capacity. Alright, let's see. Traits. Alright, now I'm curious. First, let me search out. I liked all this stuff with Jewelry Bonnie and Sabo, by the way. Just seeing Sabo sneak around and looking like a picaresque main character almost. As he like carried her into his arms to like evade the people in Marijoy. The idea that he was able to hold his own against admirals who had to hold back so that they couldn't really go all out with their awakenings and destroy Marijoy. That's pretty badass. Like, he was able to hold his own against them so long as they weren't going wild with it. And Im had a line in One Piece that was pretty badass as well, where he mentions Lily by name. It's kind of interesting, just the idea that none of them have like a true king, and the world government is just these 20 people who sacrificed their kingliness to be nobles, standing before an empty throne, weapons discarded, Lily being the exception. And then it turns out someone does sit the throne. Like, One Piece might be one of the most JRPG of the big three anime. The only thing that I think really beats out One Piece in terms of feeling like a JRPG come to life is Hunter x Hunter. Early Hunter x Hunter, at least. This new school Hunter x Hunter, I'm not so sure. But yeah, I want to say it before, but when I got through Azure, I didn't really like have a gravitated idea of what the story was supposed to be about until like I saw the door conversation in the third. I realized the whole point of Azure is effectively this is what happens to a country before Erebonia seizes it. So they kind of made it obvious that it was inevitable that Erebonia was about to seize Crossbell. We never got to see it happen until Cold Steel 2, but they told us it was going to go down, and that it was going to go down for 2 years. After all, they do get freed in Cold Steel 4. So he's got negative cool-headedness. Oh, I see. It makes sense. I need to like build up these characters. Alright, let's see. Party. Bill. Rolando. Cute, snobbish, loves dad, shallow, foolhardy, so naive, optimistic. Okay, so no, I didn't mean to do that like that. Alright, let me check some shit out. Options. I don't want to like use up all the capacity points with Jolanda. I want to get a little bit of an ice cream break. An icy break at this point. Let me open up the trophy list. Okay, let me check notifications. View trophies. Okay, let's see. I wonder, do they have any hidden trophies? You see, Trails from Azure, it was so clandestine about its trophies. This one straight up tells you what every trophy is. Like, this one does not give a fuck. Okay, so we got a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 16 like recruit X character trophies. There's a couple like story related ones. Dark Lord, Gandor. Okay, let's see. Team like. I guess I have like 6 more that are basically collect a relic from a character you just recruited trophies. 16 more recruited character trophies. A couple, 2 like fight a super boss trophies. And then like a bunch of like story related shit. It's weird, like none of this is necessarily all that complicated. But at the same time, you don't see all of it in the walkthrough for how to get a platinum on this game. Let me see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lord of the Undead, Great Prophet, Insane Necromancer. So what am I supposed to do really for the rest of chapter 1? Just grind? Okay. This is the part of the game where I really feel like I should just be looking shit up. The Forest of Woe. Okay, Forest of Woe. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Coriander Village. I hate when they name a town after like alcohol or whatever, because then it feels like that might actually not be a flower. I'm just talking my or like a henny or alcohol. I might be talking my shit. Let me look up what a coriander is, because I'm about to say some shit about Brooklyn. Okay. So it's essentially seasoning. Yeah, but I don't really like that shit. It makes me feel like I'm in fucking, like, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Forest of Woe. Leesburg. Forest. There's gotta be somewhere. Yeah, I've seen the word demon before, by the way, so I don't know why the fuck I'm tripping. I mean, I've obviously watched an LP of this game, but even outside of it, I guess it's because it didn't encode in me. Okay, easy and normal, you got the Forest of Woe. Alright. So this is like a slightly RNG base.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Okay, so use an item. What's this? What? So this is what I was looking for. Alright. What does pause do? Or maybe I can go back here and just fight the enemies again.
To my side, my noble
It just feels weird to like waste time. Okay, so she naturally has guard break abilities for these enemies.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Now die and be silent.
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void. How did you like that? You have paid the price for your evil.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
These are formidable adversaries.
Okay, let's see.
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void. Nothing can survive that.
I like how we broke his guard and his guard came back up. So here's something I've learned recently. If you go for a walk, it's actually better to just circle the block than it is to just cross streets. Because you get that continuous thing of motion. And it's way more enjoyable, and it has a cardiovascular effect when you're not just stopping every time to like cross the street. Like, it's way more stimulating. By the time you make your second round, you're kind of feeling it. I just do it 3 times over, because if you do it more than that, it kind of feels weird. Preferably you'd want to do it 5 times. I know there's stuff about how adults need a minimum of 10,000 steps just to stave off chronic disease. I'm not necessarily doing it for health benefit related things. I'm just doing it to clear my head out, and so I don't have cabin fever from living in a cramped living space. Okay. Okay, now I'm strategizing. The select button was the missing piece, because I was like, I know there's a menu here.
think you could defeat me?
But I do feel like there's like a meditative benefit to being able to circle the block. Getting that continuous thing of motion, that fresh air. I say fresh air, but you know, air outside is polluted as fuck, so it's not really that fresh. I mean, I do at least live in a place that's practically the wilderness, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, that hood with a lot of trees and stuff, so it ain't that bad, but you circle a block, that's effectively walking 4 blocks. So it ends up being a much more dense experience.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I dedicate my soul to the gods.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Now die and be silent.
Now normally if you want to like walk 12 blocks, which is what circling the block 3 times does, that's effectively a trip to the nice corner store or whatever. But this time around, you're not doing all that, you're just moving perimeters, which is a lot more simple. There's less stopping, there's less having to deal with cars and shit like that, reckless driving, which is at a ridiculous all-time high. You don't gotta deal with weirdos as much because everybody from your block recognizes you, so it's not as big of a deal. Whereas sometimes I go for a walk and I see like dudes that are obviously NPCs from GTA.
No matter how many are defeated, more appear.
I don't gotta deal with that weirdness. EXP. I need to get to like level 4 with my crew.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I dedicate my soul to the gods.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Ha! Dead already?
I might have to swap this guy out at some point. Those guys don't faint.
Feel my wrath. Finishing strike. Extreme void. Reap the judgment of the gods.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
Alright, I should be able to hit the next level up.
These are formidable adversaries.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
I will say though, one thing is that if I am circling the block, I gotta worry about raccoons and stuff like that. That could be a problem. There's raccoons, skunks, coyotes around here, so it feels like the first level in any like basic RPG in that sense.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
I mean, there's no bears or anything of that nature.
Is it over?
At least, I don't recall there being bears. There's been all manner of creatures around here, but...
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
You guys have been good at regaining their blocks.
Be silent.
Alright, just go RP.
They were no match for us.
Okay, I got a broadsword. Alright, let's see, status. I see the EXP is actually divided up. Equipment. Broadsword, so... The hit is not as good, but it is... pretty nasty, all things considered. Equipment. Equipment. Let's see. Sword. I'll see if I like attack more than hit.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
I barely noticed the difference in terms of damage dealt.
Well done, everyone!
Okay, so everyone's at level 4 except for this dude who's, I guess, one battle away from being level 3. Actually, let me look at him closely now. No, he's still a ways away from level 3.
aside my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so that accessory that I had on broke. Oh, I see. It has a chance of breaking, like, at any given point.
Well done, everyone!
Okay, he finally ascended. Alright, skill. So she gained capacity out of all of that. Alright, first aid. So what else would we need? We would need guts for her, but since I do plan on commissioning her to the deities, I figure let me just build her up. I just had to make sure. Last time I built her up and then I stopped, it was because she was low on capacity points. I didn't want a situation where you can't really get more, but you get them with every level up anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we really can't do anything for now. Except just go back and forth in dungeons and grind up. Party, edit, change. Let's swap you out for this dude. Curious. So Leather armor. With a long range. I gotta get these guys some good armor so that the gods will look at what I commission and go,
To my
yeah,
side,
that's
my
pretty
noble
good.
Einherjar.
But yes, that means that this game is largely built around grinding.
In the name of all the gods! Finishing strike! Firestorm!
Is that Ash Ketchum's voice actor Veronica Taylor? Oh shit, that makes it easy. Alright. Okay, I should have ended the turn. Oh, okay, you can shoot multiple times? Ooh,
It shall be engraved upon your soul.
that is actually pretty hard.
Divine assault. Vivalan Balesti. Such is your fate. You have served me well, my Einherjar.
He can combo, that's actually pretty hard. At least I am after knowing that. That little ass kid be going wild with it.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy. I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
Okay, I'm gonna tap.
No problem.
I wonder if that gives you like bonus XP, just chaining together crazy combos. Okay, that's like a rare party member, so... I could be missing out on bonus CXP, which I guess that would suck, because I am trying to collect. Yeah, did I break like 2?
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
I gotta look up like character classes, because I feel like I'm not doing my joint correctly. It feels so weird to think that we're gonna get the NBA Finals possibly early. Like, this season was just full of so many outliers.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Oh no, we're totally outmatched.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with the...
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelang Velesti. You still breathe?
Yeah, I fucked up with that one. Fucking... Yep. Let me... use elixir on... Yeah, I guess that guy was just way too nasty with it for you. Alright, let me see. Use items. That's on me, man.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
We actually might.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Ha! Dead already?
Return. Come on, we need to do better than that. No more drop combos.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelang Velesti.
So close to being able to launch like a second
I see
combo.
this foe will not fall so easily.
Okay, good for weaving. You might have to like grind up at like a lesser locale.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
Yeah, Arngrim is keeping us together.
Dead already?
shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelang Velesti. Surely you realize resistance
In the name of all the gods! Finishing strike!
Firestorm!
It can't be!
This is divine punishment!
Okay, so this is a 25 hit combo.
You still live?
Weave that shit.
In the name of all the gods! Finishing strike! Firestorm! You're still alive?
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
This is divine punishment!
Let's try to take as much goodies as possible.
This is divine punishment!
They were no
She sounds like that lemon stealing whore lady. Fuck. Okay, so I need one more good fight.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy. I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Now die and be silent.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelang Velesti.
Okay, come on.
Surely you realize resistance. This is divine punishment. Inconceivable.
Okay, come on.
This is divine punishment.
There! Did you witness my power? I've got to try harder, or...
You really could get killed otherwise. Okay. Use item, equipment. Change. Oh shit, so you really did lose your fucking weapon. Look, I ain't even know like that. Fuck, okay, well. That changes everything. Now I gotta look up how to avoid something like that happening. Maybe it's from like using those busted ass combo attacks. Either way, that's fucking wild with it.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I'm wondering why I'm doing like little damage over enemies, and it's like the whole time.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike.
Because of them crazy ass combo hits that I'm doing.
Blast.
Breaking the weapon.
Dead already?
Man, it's not that big of a deal.
This is divine punishment! Indeed, you are stubborn!
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibalang Valesti. Return from whence you came.
Did you think you could defeat me?
Okay, cool. So the little kid leveled up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna give her anything if it's just gonna rip off of her. That is fucking bad shit
To my
to me.
side, my noble Einherjar.
Such impudence! You face certain death!
Like maybe like in
I grow tired
a situation where I have to fight a boss or like turn them into like another deity, sure. Like, here you go, Odin. I recruited this motherfucker. Alright, sure.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibalang Valesti.
Alright, cool. So I can maintain the chain if I want
Return from
to.
whence you came.
Alright, I guess that should teach me to not go so hard. Okay, I'm whiffing like crazy. I am fucking shaving this motherfucker.
I've got to try harder,
Or you really might get killed. Okay, let's see. Divine item. Ability, Delonda, Firestorm. This whole thing is fucking wild. Equipment, lever armor. Alright, so when something's highlighted, yeah, that means that there's a chance it can break. Alright. See, that makes a lot of sense now.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy.
Now I gotta get him something that doesn't break. Because if it has a 5% chance of breaking, in a game as high octane as this, that means that it will end up just breaking quite easily.
That was too easy. What's next?
Ha! my side, my noble Einherjar.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so if my son Lewin gets hit, then it's all fucking over. Let me... It's over.
I don't want to die again.
These items... Lewin. See, I'm wasting resources like fucking crazy. Playing like a fucking dimwit. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. Okay, the synergy that I have here is kind of weird. I gotta...
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
Alright. Equipment. I need something to put on this guy's head, man. Okay, let's see. 30% chance of breaking.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This won't be easy.
Alright, let's see. Bro, weave that shit.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
Come on, I need my next level up. OD. I'm not even gonna go through that way, because that way has all the lizards, and the lizards kill.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, let's see. See, Fire Lance does a lot of damage, but it's so hard to get like a 100 with that shit, like build the meter up.
Did you think you could defeat me?
That guy just sounds so cartoonish. Ooh, fuck. This motherfucker Lewin needs to hit that level 3 at some point. My son is way too squishy. Oh, I see. Yo, I'm keeping this on. The other one is good for damage, fire, lance, but with my current composition, it's just not letting me have those finishing strikes, and that's really what kills enemies anyway. Especially Arngrims. Fucking hell, man. I need to get my son some armor. Equipment, Belinus, change weapon. I know better now than to like give him one of these joints. Party, edit. feel like boosting up Lewin, but I might actually be better off doing something else.
To my side, my
Like
noble
Belarus.
Einherjar.
Oh no, we're totally outmatched.
Oh, the fuck we ain't. Yo ass might be outmatched. Okay, so it's not necessarily... There you go. This group synergy is just like kind of whack with it. That's all.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. I love a good fight.
Weave that shit good.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
Okay, I was able to get it at the 50 mark, so
Steed.
if I need to change something else, then I can probably get that.
Such is your fate. Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here. Ha! Ha! To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy. I
Alright.
grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
Fuck.
I love a good fight.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault. Nibelang Valesti. You have no hope of survival.
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
Has no value. Attack power. Okay, so if I give this to someone... I see. Skill so I can learn. Yeah, he's only level fucking 2, so I can't really give him much for skill. Shut up. Should I take the plunge and fight that thing? I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me see, data, save. Yeah, I hate how it starts it off for like a new save data all the time. Materialize points. Time for a rest. Oh, okay, so that was something that I could do. See, I didn't have to waste so many items, but...
It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation is as follows. Our current situation is, if things do not improve, I am afraid we are doomed. Lenneth, about your performance, you must try harder. These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time. Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. We need more warriors. Send us a warrior with good battle skills. We need a warrior skilled in battle tactics. Send us someone with a good knowledge of artifacts. Very well. Good fortune. I expect Mighty D.
Arngrim did what? This is some sort of mistake.
Hey, let's all go together. There's no reason to go it alone. If we all go, then dying for justice and lofty ideas is pointless.
You're talking about Arngrim again, eh? About him being special?
I will not run away.
Artolia.
Nanayo, please grant me strength. I thought my anger and sadness were greater than anyone else's.
I didn't mean to do that shit. I meant to press like select. But...
Nanayo? What can one do when one loses what matters most? This is all I can do.
Okay, Highland. Alright, left side. So that's what happened to him.
Please, let's just stop, Arngrim. I'm not a genius like you.
Genius? That's what losers say.
I like that
He's
line.
different. He's special. Pick up your spear. All you can do is your best.
He's dead. That's pretty much it.
If this world is hell, then the gods must be kinder than everybody thinks.
This guy's really having a montage of his like edgy
Are
wannabe
you
guts
just a
friend.
blade of grass to be blown in the wind?
By the time they came up with this character, this was around the time that the Golden Age arc wrapped up. I mean, when this game came out, it was in the middle of like Conviction, but when they conceived of this character, it was probably early in the Conviction arc or at the end of Golden Age. Game development was fast as fuck, and I don't know how much of Star Ocean 2's staff came over to Valkyrie profile Lenneth, or if those projects were concurrent, how concurrent they were.
I will not run away.
I just like how nasally some of these voice actors are, because they obviously got the predominantly Jewish or Ashkenazi guys in New York to do these performances. In LA, you got a bunch of those voice actors and pretty much everywhere in the entertainment industry, but here they don't like have a cultural diffusion to add different depths and qualities to their voice. You get that radio voice to all these voice actors.
Though it may not be exactly the type of law my father had in mind.
Like, listen to this dude's voice.
Minayo, please grant me strength. For the sake of your parents who raised me, I wish to prove myself worthy of the power that should rightfully have been yours.
That is true. You have the same daemon spirits watching over you, or Orishas, or any other term kami. The ancestral like, guardians, whether you're blood or not, if you're adopted, you have the same ones as the family that adopted you. But I guess in this game's narrative, not really.
In order to inherit the power. But is blood really that important? What can one do when one loses what matters most? But I won't fail. I will inherit their power and prove that there's something more important.
I guess that looks almost like a premonition. Guardian spirit. Evidently, that's not the case. Oh, okay, so maybe in her mind it is. So, Minayo became an Onryo.
There is more than one path. Let us go.
Hold on, let me check something out real quick. Villainous. Blizzard will left. I guess this trophy list predominantly focuses on trophies that you're certain to get in the chapter if you just do everything you're supposed to. There's no RNG basis, but let me check my list right now. Dragonbane, Onami Relic. Let me go ahead and try to pick this joint up. Okay, I saw Dragon's Bane and I recognized that, so I picked it up. Use item. It'd be nice if this game got like a new game feature added to it. I was getting worried when a couple of our selections had us in these other periods and things of that nature. Like when we got to period 3 so quickly, I was a little shook. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Feels like I'm rushing through this game. Nefov Swamp.
And what will your soul project into this demon cave? My soul?
Please. Please, Lord, do something. My brother.
This motherfucker is busting a nut.
My brother.
I will live on, for my body was but a vessel.
That synth sound of like a stab that you typically hear in these Japanese games always sounds like someone busting a nut. Because I think I've heard it used for that in a couple of hentais. Okay, so we're back to like Asian land. Equipment, Dragon's Bane sounds... It's impressive that you come here every day to pray, but for what? For a safe return of my brother. He has gone on a quest to find medicines to treat my eyes. Okay, so she's Shizuka from the Azure games, just the blind family member trope. Shizuna, maybe. Okay, so which one was... I know Shizuna and Shizuka are two different characters in the Kiseki games. One was the one in the Kudo games, and the other is the one in the Crossbow world. I'm gonna assume Shizuka is the lady who was blind in Zero and Ao, like the little girl. And Shizuna is the one man, one blade fighting style. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they must look alike if you mistake a guy for a woman. So like, she wasn't just blind, she was terminally ill. Interesting. So his soul got corrupted from... He's become an Oni. I guess this doesn't apply for the Valkyrie because she's a goddess, so... you know, he kills her, but his body is not going to, like... Her body is not going to become a new vessel. Because it's become something different. Oh, okay, so he was fighting his own mirror, I guess. That's such a weird message. Like, it's trying to say, okay, is it that she's blind to reflect how your soul has become clouded and corrupt? Are you a piece of shit on the low? It's kind of that religious message that you sometimes see where like something tragic happens to someone and then some people say, oh, it's because they were actually a fucked up person all along. Which is such a weird permutation of the if God exists, why bad thing happen meme, where on the contrapositive fallacy you see a theist saying, well, bad thing happens, so it must be divine punishment, it must be a reflection of that person's dark karmic nature that might even be like predetermined. They were like that from the womb. Which, I'm a determinist in a way, but I don't even agree with that. That's like wild. Let's see. Let's see if there's any more mysteries. So when this track plays, that means that we're about to get like a new dungeon. So there's the random dungeons that can have like all manner of badass enemies, and then there's the ones that are kind of like skilled to a level. Okay, I guess another Oblivion thing, that must be like the random thing. Okay, no voice track played, so I guess there's no one left to recruit this chapter. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta look up now. But first things first, I want to see if I can like get an item from one of these cats. Pleiades Shrine. Seashore. I kind of like the whole, everything that's not Nordic is Japan aesthetic. It feels like the ultimate compromise, something that fucking Tolkien would have been alright with if, he learned about how Japanese people have taken his, like, fantasy stuff. Because the other thing is when you have, like, these, obviously, Norman, Frankified knights, and part of the reason why he made that Middle Earth lore was so that it could be more Saxonized. So this ironically would be most likely up his alley. In a weird fucked up kind of way. Alright, let's see. So all I got left to do is to level up some party members. Materialize points, divine items. So I can get a bunch of items off of this shit. Okay, transfer party member, so maybe Sorceress Maiden, Samurai, Sorceress Priestess. I see, so I can like turn someone like this in. 2 more can be sent. I'm starting to understand this game a little bit. Just a little bit. Feels like one of those games where if I fuck around with it a little too much, I could end up, being done with it a little too early. And that's not going to be so nice, Cyber. Like, there needs to be like a balance, effectively, because if I clear this game too quickly, then I feel like I probably fucked up and rushed some things, because this game seems to be pretty serious about you building up these characters to like a certain rank, giving them good equipment, so that when you turn them in, the goddess is like, please, like, oh, you did fucking good. Alright, so I got 14 out of the 45 trophies that I need to get. I'm standing at a 25% mark. I need to recruit a character named Janice Yume, who is going to be like, I think, the last sorceress character. Kashul, Alia, Lorenta, Shiho, Jal, Gray, Lucine, So how many party members is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 14 party members. As for like divine relics, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Badrick. So yeah, there's the relic stuff. What else? I noticed there's no like trophies for like combat feats. This is actually pretty weird. I can tell this is definitely one of those like PlayStation 1 classics that they just brought back for the PS4 and 5 generation, because they're just giving you like not easy trophies, but trophies that effectively say, okay, this is effectively how you play the game. No hit a free hit combination, no get all 4 characters to do their like special combo. No collect this much materialized points, just effectively do everything to like get the best ending and go through the post game. Let me see something that might actually like get me fucked up. One, two, three, four. Yeah, there's like some stuff that I could see as like maybe getting me fucked up, but that's about it. $314. Yeah, I'm gonna save again just because I'm paranoid as fuck. I mean, there's all these dungeons that I still have to get through, so that's gonna be all in good time. By then, we'll know whether or not tonight the Lakers go to Cancun or Taiwan. I mean, Dwight Howard said it best. Come on. You know, it's good to have like more options for like dungeons we can go through and kick some ass. And like, we got this swamp over here. I'm probably gonna get through that tomorrow. Once conducted, Black Magic Wizard is long gone. The facilities are in disrepair, but the area is threatened by experimental. This seems like something you would get out of a Saga Frontier game. Like, people talk about how clandestine and esoteric some of Triace's game mechanics are, but when it comes down to it, I'm a Saga player, so this is baby shit for me. These are RPGs made for like RPG players. Like, you gotta have heart to play these type of games. I gotta say though, in regards to One Piece, I still don't know what exactly killed King Cobra, or how all of this stuff with what's his face, because obviously Sabo rescued Kuma, and he had Bonnie by his side, but the thing is, I think they made their separate ways, and then he finished the job of rescuing Kuma. Because she had her thing to do, he had his own thing. aside from that, she wanted to go to Egghead Island. When she realized that Kuma was gonna be rescued for sure, so that she can get some answers and maybe even catch fucking Vegapunk's body if she feels that's poetic justice. So there's like a nice loop around. We're starting to see all the things that were happening in the One Piece world while the Wano arc was going on. And that's all pretty cool. It's unfortunate that this week we're not going to get a One Piece chapter. I feel like we were cheated out of that because even though we got 3 chapters in a row, it wasn't really 3 chapters because one of the chapters was released on a week delay because of Golden Week, so Oda had a break. This was a 2 weeks in, 1 week out for Oda, and I am not feeling One Piece becoming a fucking monthly manga slowly over time. Even he's not really feeling it, but I guess it can't be helped. I mean, it really just comes across as if by the time we get the next 3-week set of chapters, or really 2-week set of chapters, we might get to the end of this Wano arc in the anime. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it's also just how weird the release schedule has gotten, man. Like, the One Piece anime is kind of like on a 1 chapter per episode basis instead of 2 chapters per episode basis, as it is with a well-paced anime, but it's still gonna get caught up, man. You're gonna see like Egghead Island in the manga getting wrapped up and then getting started up in the fucking anime probably, because there's still a lot of loose ends that need to be addressed. I mean, we got a whole lot of lore that we need to see for the next arc, which is probably going to be Laugh Tale. That seems like it's going to be a fucking bonanza. We gotta know what the fuck happened to King Cobra. Like, who did it to him? Raiden, show me who did it. We know it probably has something to do with him. M was probably like, look, you took my fucking girl or whatever. Or your progeny did. Oh, this type of BS. Like, how did this dude Cobra get bodied? He was well esteemed. So whoever was doing that shit, they were trying to do that shit on the low. Like, when people thought Sabo did it, Monkey D. Dragon was like, okay, you really did it to my mans? Alright, I'm gonna beat your ass, man. I don't care if you are my son's day one left nut, right nut homie. I don't care if you've been useful for me and you freed Kuma. You ain't shit for me for that, because that was my big homie, King Cobra. Turns out that's not really the case, so let's see, that shit was serious as hell. And we know Vivi's still alive. I mean, she's out here dressed like she's in her bad bitch state. She got her toes out, wearing sunglasses, and is like the Sass Master now. Almost like a shadow unification for when she was Miss Wednesday. Like I said, 10 times better. But she got fucking Zoro like horny with that shitty ass dance she did. God, I'm thinking about getting in those walls. Well, not really, but out of context, it looked like that. It was really, her shit was like such a shitty TikTok dance that he was getting the TikTok dance cringe way ahead of the curve, like in the fucking early 2000s. 20 years before all of us. Anyway. Why is Shirahoshi being pursued? Why is Blackbeard being pursued? What's the interest with Luffy? Like, these are all things that I think we're going to be getting answers to while the gang are fighting the Seraphima. Specifically the members that represent the fucking Shishibukai that they haven't defeated. So they haven't defeated Kuma, Dracula Mihawk, Boa, because that's the big homegirl, and obviously Jinbei, because that's their man. So this is kind of how we can get that matchup, but with power-ups so that it's a bit of a side grade and it doesn't feel redundant considering how strong the Straw Hats are at this present moment. And really, once those flames go out, that's when we're going to start seeing the turning points in those fights anyway, so I guess that's why they're focusing on all the juicy lore, because it's a One Piece fight. The big thing will be how the final panel is done, how they overcome their barriers, break their limits and shit like that. But people say that's like the most stereotypical shonen thing besides Fairy Tail's power of friendship stuff, but One Piece does that shit all the fucking time. And it's alright when the final panel is like the most Kino looking storyboard, but I guess we're just off screaming the delay shit until we can get to the part where things turn around and we get all Fairy Tail up in this biatch. When I think about that shit, I realize that like, Fairy Tail is all the worst parts of One Piece, while amplifying the part that people really like about One Piece. I really like about One Piece, it's a JRPG come to life, because Fairy Tail feels like that times 20. I mean, you got fucking guilds, it's Kiseki Light, practically. Although my main chick likes Fairy Tail, so maybe I should give Fairy Tail a break. Especially since he turned it around with Eden Zero and gave us like the best foot fetish character of all time. But I really am hoping that One Piece finesses it. Part of me would find it really interesting if LeBron James becomes an outlier again and overcomes the 4-0 barrier, but because he tells his crew not to be on social media, he hasn't listened to Draymond Green's podcast, so he probably doesn't realize the key to victory is fixing his transitional defense, which is straight ass. Anyway, this has been your boy Mr. Wonka 7. Thank you guys for watching, and let's say I make it. Yo, it was good.